right, can you tell me your name, your department, and how many years you've been here?
Yeah, my name is Lisa Carter, and I work in the Providence Milwaukee Hospital Wound and Ostomy Clinic, and I've been with Providence for 20 years.
All right, Lisa, why are you union? Why does your union matter to you?
Well, my union matters to me because I originally joined the union because I wanted to, for job security, for protection, fairness, looking out for some of my coworkers.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you like about your job?
I like my job because I do like working with the people. I like what I do. It's a good transition job. I don't, I'm ready to retire in a few years, so this is a good transition job.
Great. And so with your union, this is your first. You guys voted your union in 2018. Your bargaining team has been at the bargaining table for almost 2 years now. About 22 bargaining sessions, about 21 months. What do you want to see in this contract? Your first contract ever with Providence Milwaukee Hospital.
Okay, so my first, the first thing I would like to see is job protection. I want job security for me and my coworkers, and I want fairness, and I want I want safety, and I'm looking for compensation for all my years of service for working for Providence.
Yeah, exactly. Are you even at the top of the pay scale?
I am at the top of the pay scale.
Okay.
I was at the top, but I've been at the top for over 10 years.
And
So basically, in the last 10 years, I get a yearly lump sum, but I don't get my hourly rate doesn't change. It hasn't changed in the last, well, I take that back. They increased our hourly rate a little bit, but I'm back at the top of the scale. So for 2 years, I got a hourly wage increase, and now I'm back at the top of the scale again.
So would you like to see something in the contract that rewards people for their longevity?
Oh, very much. 20 years. I've been here 20 years. There are people that are coming in this job that are getting close to making, they're not making much less than what I'm making. So I think that we should be compensated for all the years of service. I've given Providence 20 years of service, and I'd like to be compensated. And I don't want new employees coming in making just as much as I do.
Right. Being an essential worker right now, working during COVID, a pandemic, what would you like to see happen? How would you like Providence to really show that they care that you're essential workers and you show up to work?
Well, I really think there should be some type of essential worker bonus or pay. We're putting our lives on the line. We're showing up. We're caring for patients in the hospitals, in the clinics, and I think that we should be protected or compensated, protected and compensated for what we're doing. I think it's the right thing to do.
Right. What does protection mean when you say protection?
Well, like the appropriate equipment to do your job, and the appropriate, just making sure we still continue to have our hours in the hospital, clinics, and to also make sure that we don't lose our homes and are able to take care of our kids during this time of crisis.
Absolutely. If the CEO, Rod Hochman, was in front of you right now, what would you say to him?
Well, I would say to him, help us. You can help us get this contract settled. You can do what you need to do. to make it safe for all of us. You know, Providence can't operate without CNAs. I think that they need to make sure that we're taken care of, and Rod, you need to just work with the union to get this contract signed.
And last one, what would you say to your coworkers? You know, I know that you've been at the clinic, you don't see them very often. So if you had a message, you know, with an empowering message to say, you know, we're going to get this contract, or whatever it is, what do you want to say to your coworkers about keeping at this?
Yeah, you got it. We've been at this for too long. We got to stick to it. We just can't just give up. That's exactly what they want us to do. Don't give up. Keep fighting. We can get it done if we work together as a team.